Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, I am parked outside of a Goodwill. It is 6 o'clock at night. They close in 1 hour. It's Monday night, the Monday before Christmas, and Nick is my husband, Nick coaches youth hockey, and he was like, I have a game to coach tonight, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in one last thrifting day before Christmas. We are hosting Christmas on Sunday, and I'm also a full-time nurse, so I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Christmas Eve. So we are hosting Christmas. So any of my days off this week, I need to prep my house for hosting Christmas. So today will probably be my last thrifting day, so I figured I would take you along this evening. I am so excited to be off Christmas and spend time with family. I haven't been off Christmas in years. Just being in the medical field, you sacrifice a lot of holidays. So I'm finally off Christmas. I'm so excited, but I'm very excited to head into this Goodwill. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna take you inside and see what treasures we can find. And then when I get home, I am gonna show you my vacation haul. I've been on vacation from work, so I'm gonna show you all of the goodies that I have collected over this last week and a half that I've been off. It's not too much. I was a couch potato for most of the time off, but enough of me chatting. We're heading inside the Goodwill. This sled was one of the first things that I looked at in this Goodwill store. It's so cute. I believe it's handmade. It looks it because it did have some imperfections, and I believe it was $12.99. I drove around with this mug rack in my cart for quite a while I was shopping, but I have one on my dining room table and felt like I did not need it. So I did put this back. I thought these Santa mugs were adorable, but I wasn't crazy about the color of them, and I also didn't like the grapes on the head, so I left them behind. If they didn't have the grapes, I probably would have purchased them. Y'all, I don't know why I didn't buy this gorgeous Homer Laughlin labeled ironstone gravy boat. I personally like more smoother edges. Like, I probably wouldn't put this in my decor, but I have been reselling decor and feel like that would have been a great piece to bring to you guys. And then this little chopper would have been cute for Christmas, but I thought it was kind of expensive at $5.50. So I went to this Goodwill on Monday, and it's Friday when I'm filming this voiceover. Yesterday, I drove 45 minutes to go back to this Goodwill to see if I could find this cake stand, and it was gone. I am so sad that I didn't pick it up on Monday. It was only $6.49, and it would have looked so cute for Christmas hosting this year. So, lesson learned, if you see something you like, you better buy it when you see it. And then I filmed my actual reaction to finding this small ironstone plate at the Goodwill. I almost pooped my pants when I saw this at the Goodwill, so enjoy my reaction. I could shop for home decor all day, every day, but I really have to be in the mood to go clothes shopping. This night I had some extra time, so I decided to pick through, and I did find 3 things that I really liked. So if you do have time, it is so worth it to pick through some of the clothing at thrift stores. I really do find some hidden gems in here. Okay, I'm back in the car. Y'all, the treasures that I found today, I couldn't even believe some of the things that I was picking up. That ironstone platter, are we kidding? I cannot believe how beautiful that was. Of course, that is in my car. I have so many things to share with you, but I'm gonna run to Walmart and then we are gonna head home. Okay guys, I am finally home. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna try to film this video as quick as I can. If you hear the dog's nails, I apologize. I just got home, so they're super excited to see me. Right, Miss Ma'am? This is Maggie, but I call her Miss Ma'am a lot. Don't yipe, okay? She's like getting saucy in her old age. Hi. Did you miss me while I was gone? Oh my goodness. Do you miss me too? Hi. Oh wow. My goodness, I'm getting so many visitors. Hey Phil, where's your brother? Got another one. Where's Charlie boy? Where's your brother? Where's Charlie boy? Huh? Okay, all I gotta say is buckle up, grab a coffee or your favorite drink. I feel like this video is gonna be long. It's the week of Christmas and it's pretty crazy in our house. Dogs, they know Santa's coming. Right, Brycey? Is Santa coming? I know it. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, is Santa coming? Sit, sit, sit. Oh, that is such a beautiful boy, sitting good. That is very good. Very nice. Okay, I gotta film this video because we're already like 2 minutes in and I haven't even started my haul. Okay, so yes, grab your favorite drink. This is gonna be a long video because I have some stories to share about my vacation and just random things. Excuse me, what is happening? And yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be a long one. I will try to go as quick as I can, but I love sharing like stories about the things I find and stuff like that because, I don't know, it makes it more fun for me and hopefully for you guys as well. Okay, so let's start with what I got today at the Goodwill, that little trip I just went on. And after that, I will share some finds that I got while I was on vacation. I didn't go anywhere on vacation. I just basically had like a staycation with my husband. We were both off from work. I'm a nurse, so I was able to like finagle my schedule. I have been off for like 13 days, I want to say, but I only took 4 vacation days, perks of being a nurse. And then he took off for a whole week. So we had a nice long week together. It was so much fun to just like stay in. So I will share a couple of finds from our little vacation. And then what else? I have something from my grandma that I want to show you. I have something that I ordered on Instagram. I have other random Goodwill finds. Yeah, I have some things to share. So let's finally get into the video. I'm not used to sitting on the floor. Do I like the floor? I don't know. I thought this would be like cute, like to sit on the floor by the fire, but my leg hurts. Okay, let's start with what you all know I came home with. Are you kidding me with this platter? Y'all, I paid $4.49 for this gorgeous stained ironstone china platter. Like, are you kidding me? People give this to the Goodwill. It is tiny. The lighting sucks. Should I sit up here? Okay, we're gonna move. I can't sit on the floor. If I'm gonna keep the fireplace on, I gotta take this off. And under this, I'm wearing one of Nick's old Under Armour t-shirts from like when we were 16. So, I'm looking so cute, trendy. Are you kidding me? All right, I have to stop. This is like already way too far gone. I got this amazing platter. If you can see like the staining on it, it is like really, really stained and crazed. It is absolutely gorgeous. I could not even believe I picked that up in real time with you guys on the camera, and I was shocked. I at first just thought it was like a dirty platter sitting there. I couldn't tell that it was ironstone, but when I picked it up and saw that it wasn't dirty and it was crazed, I knew immediately. So we picked that up, and if you saw in the shopping, I don't normally go through the clothes. Don't get me wrong, I love thrifting for clothes, but I just am not a clothes shopper. I like home decor, and honestly, like I just don't really enjoy flipping through clothes. Like I've noticed that as I have gotten older, like I don't like looking for clothing. So I did get a couple clothing pieces to share with you though. Next up, I got this tiny platter, China by Iroquois USA B2. It's just like a small restaurant-ware China type dish. It was $3.49. It does have a little bit of discoloration around the edges, but for the most part, this is like just a solid white platter. Nice size. I don't know how I missed this on my first pass, because when you walk into this Goodwill that I went to, there's like tables and tables next to the clothing of that season's decor. So all of the Christmas decor, for the most part, was on these tables up front. And when I did my second pass around, I noticed this Santa. Now, I don't think he's old or anything, but it has like a hole at the bottom. And I was like, oh, is this supposed to come with a light or something? But it looks like there's potpourri in the bottom of this. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh my God, what is this? Excuse me. I better be able to. It smells like, I don't even know. Oh my God, this better come out. It's like weird beans. Oh, it's a big pouch of something like beans. Guys, I better be able to get this out so I can do the idea that I want. I don't want to cut it open and then all these beans come out. You know what? Let me go empty this over a trash can. Beans are good for your heart. What happens when you eat them, eggs? The more you eat, the more you fart. Goodbye, beans. There we go. Oh. This is why I can't film when it's too late. 8:04. I should be asleep by now. I'm a grandma. I knew that I wanted to take that stuff out. I paid $3.49. And my thought was maybe I could stick a tea light candle in this. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't think a tea light candle is gonna fit in here. I think it's gonna be too big, but whatever. Good God, would I just get on with it? I love this Santa face. He looks like a winking Santa face mug, and he has little cutouts so you could smell the potpourri. So I could even like shove battery operated twinkling lights in here or something. I will find some way to light it up, but how stinking cute is his little winking face. Love him. Got him for $3.49. Next up, I got these little gingerbread men. You guys, these are the cutest things. I think that they're handmade. I'm not certain, but I feel like they are. There's a signature that says Ginny on the back, and they are, or they were, $2.49 each. These little gingerbread men. I think they are so cute. They're wood. They're tiny. Well, not tiny, a decent size. I don't love the ribbon around the neck, so my plan, oh good, they're not hot glued or anything. I'm gonna take this ribbon right off, and probably I could give him a little smile maybe, and just pop him right into my hutch with my ironstone. Oh God, this ribbon feels like it's been on here for centuries. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, so I think I'll clean him up a little bit and put a little smile under his nose for both of them. And they are just so cute. The little stitching detail around the perimeter, the buttons. How cute are these? I love them so much. So I only paid $5 for both of them. Adorable. Something about this, I just could not leave it behind. I absolutely love having like lit candles in my house, like lamps on at night, wax warmers on, like with pretty lights. I just love that ambiance in my house at night. It brings me so much joy to like walk around my house and see things lit up. And I came across this snowman, and he seems a little bit more primitive than I'm used to decorating with, but I do love primitive and that style and incorporating some primitive pieces in. And I just could not leave him behind. I don't know. I just love him. He was $3.49. And he is just this, like, this actually reminds me of something that my grandma would have in her house, because she always had snowman faces like this. So this is so cute. He's all dimply with his carrot nose. And I found this bulb in a light at the Goodwill, and I stuck it in there to make sure it worked. And then I took it with me. So yes, this is so cute. Let me see if I can plug it in for you guys really quick. See? How cute is this little guy? I love him. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Only a couple more things from today's trip. I did get that sled. I think this was like the first thing that I picked up and took a clip of in my video. I'm gonna remove all of these little tchotchkes that are attached, but I think I'm gonna do a DIY on this after Christmas, so stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna clean it up, and I think I'm gonna stain it. And this is something that I can keep out until spring decor. Sleds are a great way to decorate and incorporate like winter decor. So I will definitely be styling this after Christmas and leaving it up until the spring. So I did pay, I think $12 for this. Where is the price? The lady actually took the price tag off. I think it was $12.49. I honestly think this might be handmade based on how like this wood looks. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's adorable. And I thought $12 was a pretty good price. Okay, so a lot of you commented on my IKEA shelving unit in my sitting room from my home tour. I told you that I really struggled to decorate that area. You guys gave me so many good tips. I do think I'm gonna remove a shelf on either side so that I have more height to decorate with. But I really miss printing out photos and having photos of family and Nick and I and the animals and all of that stuff in our home. So I think I'm going to, after Christmas, print out a bunch of black and white photos to style on my shelving. Just mix them in with decor. I think it's a good way to like take up space. So I got these at the Goodwill today. Such good prices for frames at the Goodwill. Do not pass them up. This is actually a Threshold by Target frame. It was $3.49. Oops, sorry, I'm upside down. $3.49 Threshold. Just a nice, like, solid wood looking frame to mix in with my white shelving and my antique decor. And then I got another one as well. This one was $3.49. Just a basic wooden frame. And when you're buying them at the Goodwill, just always make sure you check out the back tab. Make sure it sits well. Make sure it actually has the back tab. All that good stuff. Because I have made that mistake before. So I got those two frames. And this is the last piece of decor from this trip. And then I'll show you the clothing. But I got this, what I believe to be an old wooden drawer. Because it has this gorgeous dovetail detail. I love this so much. So beautiful. I plan to sand this. I want to try to get it down to the natural wood if I can. We'll give it a shot. But I want to film a video on kitchen counter decorating soon. Ways that you can make like a nice vignette on your kitchen counter. And I want to use like an old wooden box or a crate or something like that, because anybody can find an old wooden box, an old wooden crate. And I want to just give you guys ideas on how you could style these on your kitchen counter. And even if you can't find an antique one, go to Michael's and get those like unfinished wooden crates. I'll insert a picture. You'll know what I'm talking about. But I think that'll be a fun video to share with you guys to give you some ideas on vignettes in your kitchen. So that's my plan for this. I'll probably put this in a DIY video with my sled after Christmas or after the new year. So stay tuned for that. That should be a fun project. All right, real quick, I'm going to show you the clothes that I got. I got 3 things. I actually found this in the men's section, but I'm pretty sure this is women's. It is Aerie. Yes, it's women's because there's no, Aerie is a brand of American Eagle and they only make women's clothing, I'm pretty sure. So this is a large Aerie green pullover and I love wearing these, and these are like over $50 if you buy them brand new. I paid $6.99 for that. It has like a cute slit on the side. It's a nice deep green color. I just love wearing these with like leggings, sneakers. Such a good like staple sweatshirt. And I really only wear like neutral clothes. I really like to only wear gray, black, white, and I will sometimes toss in some green. So I did buy another green shirt. This is Old Navy. This looks literally brand new, and it's a really nice thick material if you can tell. Got this in a medium, and I love this green color. This was $4.49. And the good thing about like finding some clothing at the Goodwill is I shop Old Navy all the time, so I know that this will fit me. So same with the Aerie or American Eagle shirt. I shop there all the time, so I know that those are gonna fit me. And then this is like, I'm gonna feel so chic and bougie wearing this. Listen, I'll drop $1,000 on home decor, but if you ask me to spend like $25 on a t-shirt, I'm like, I just don't spend money on clothing like that. But this is Banana Republic Luxe Spun. It's a medium. And if you guys could feel this, it is so soft. I don't think that it's a cardigan. It might be a cardigan. I don't know, but I want to wear this as like a robe over my pajamas. It's that soft. I'm not even kidding. It's really long. Like I'm 5'7". This is past my knees. It's a really, really long cardigan. And just the feeling of it, like I wanna like wake up in the morning with my pajamas on, stick this over it because it's kind of chilly in my house in the morning, and just feel like I'm in my Banana Republic thrifted sweater, okay? This was $6.99 and I just really love this. It's nice and soft, great find. So those I'm going to throw in the corner to put in my laundry room. Watch out, cats. that is everything that I found today. So let me just get into some random finds over this last week or so, week and a half. First up, I watched an Instagram live of these gals that I love to follow. Almost weekly, they do a live showing their items for sale, and you can comment sold, yada yada. It's like a live auction, except it's not an auction, but it makes you feel like, oh my god, like what am I gonna get, you know? So I bought this gorgeous chunky Carr China mug, C-A-R-R China, Grafton, West Virginia, and it is chunky. This baby is heavy. You could knock somebody out with this, I'm not even kidding. It does have this little divot in the bottom, but I love this little chunky guy. I think I paid $16 for him, and then I had to pay for shipping. So, love him, very cute, great find. Let me show you this random Goodwill find. Nick and I got this like my first day of vacation. We stopped in the Goodwill and I paid $4.49 for this set of two. Ow, I just literally got a splinter. This is a set of wooden feet. Nick was like, Nick just sometimes looks at me with the decor that I pick up and he's like, what is the deal with the wooden feet? I'm like, I don't know. I just really like them. And for $4.49 for a set, are you kidding me? These are bigger than I have purchased in the past. These are a 6.5 wooden feet. So cute. I don't know. I just really like these. They're just so cool. I don't know. So I'll probably style these on my IKEA shelves out in the sitting room. Great find. Great find, thank you so much. So I've been visiting my grandmom a lot more. She is currently on hospice, and as sad as that is, it is a beautiful thing. She is 93 or 94. She has lived a very long, very beautiful life. She has so much family that loves her and cares about her, and I personally am very at peace with the decision. She unfortunately had a fall, and as a nurse, I feel like when you're older and you fall, everything kind of declines after that. I witnessed it so many times working in the hospital, how sad it is after an older person falls. Their health just really, really declines. But anyway, I'm very at peace with her being on hospice. She said Christmas after Christmas, like, oh, enjoy this Christmas because who knows if I'll be here next year. Like, she is content with passing as well. Ready to be with my grandpop, and yeah, she's lived a very good life, so I know she's ready and she's at peace with it as well. But every time I go over there, she has like so many things in her house that I want. She, of course, is in her 90s, so she has loads of antiques and stuff in her house. And as I was leaving the other day, I was back in her sunroom and I came across this gorgeous oil lamp. And you guys, I have never, even out antiquing, maybe I just never noticed this. I've never noticed these ones with this detail on top of it. So this pops off and I can unscrew this and take this like setting piece off. So it would just be this if I wanted it to. But I love this gorgeous amber glass, like perimeter decorative piece, whatever you want to call it. It has a pretty significant crack that it looks like either my grandmother repaired or somebody repaired, but this is so beautiful. It just sits like right on top. And if you watched my home tour, I have my all my oil lamps collected on top of my corner cabinet over here, and this just is like the cherry on top. It looks so beautiful over there, and every time I see it, I'm reminded of my grandma, and it makes me smile. My mom was over there with me, and I was like, Mom, look at this oil lamp. Are you kidding me? She's like, Jen, take it home with you. I was like, yes. It's just so, it's so beautiful. I love it so, so much. Anytime I'm at my grandmom's and I say something I like, she's like, I can't see it. Just take it home with you anyway. So beautiful. I'm so glad to have that piece to cherish for a long, long time. And yeah, I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys. Okay, so on to some lighter conversation. Nick and I, we really needed like this week together. We had so much fun. We just like vegged out. We like ordered food. We like watched Christmas movies all week. We just chilled. It was so nice. We were gonna go all the way to PA. We didn't end up going. Every day we kind of just played it by ear on how we were feeling, and we just wanted to chill, and that's exactly what we did. We did go towards Philly. So we're in New Jersey. Sorry, oh my God, my back is on fire. So we're in New Jersey, and we did go towards Philly to an antique store, but we stayed in Jersey. We didn't venture any further than that, and I was content with that because I found some goodies at the antique store that we went to. Anyway, so first we went to this antique store, and then as we were leaving, I Googled how far we were from the Goodwill bins because I have gone to the Goodwill bins frequently, and I was like, I feel like we're in that area. So I Googled it, and I was like, Nick, we are 5 minutes from the Goodwill bins. Like, we have to go. And he was like, he was down for an adventure that day. I was like, this is the one day out of like the 7 days we're off together that I will make you like run around with me. So he was like all about it. He was fine. So he's like, okay, like put in the GPS directions, whatever. And then he's like, what is the Goodwill bins? If you guys could have seen him in the Goodwill bins, it was hysterical. He's never, like, he never thrifted growing up. Like, I've thrifted since I was a kid, and he never, like, thrifted growing up, went to a Goodwill before he met me, I don't think, and it was just so funny to see his reaction. Like, he's, like, looking around at people, he's like, these people are like really digging for stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to be digging for stuff too. It was funny. I guess if you've never experienced it and never experienced thrifting, he was just like so taken aback, and it was hysterical. I wish I could have recorded him. So I got this entire bag of stuff. Mind you, most of it is garland for $7. So let me show you what's in here really quick. I got this gorgeous looking Real Touch garland, and this would be perfect for after Christmas as like winter greenery. If you can see, it's like that pretty Real Touch looking garland. Does have some missing chunks here, if you can see, like missing stems. But I found the stems, they're in a bag over there, and you literally just attach them back on. So I found them in the bottom of one of the bins. So I was digging for that. Nick was like, calm down. So I did get this. Oh, look, for example, another one just fell off, and you just slide this onto the stem like so. Sweet. My cats want to eat this. So yes, I got this garland. That was the first thing. Then I got 2 of these garlands. They are pre-lit. They're not that Real Touch, but they're like generic garlands. They have a string of lights. I did test them before we left. So I got 2 strands of those. Let me see. So here's the first strand. And this is light, so I probably paid like 50 cents for this or something, because at Goodwill bins, everything's by the pound. I think it was like $1.99 a pound or something that day. So I got this garland. Oh, hopefully I didn't just shatter one of the lights. And I got this garland as well. And then all of the books at the Goodwill bins are 25 cents. And this just blew my mind. I found so many good books. I wish that I looked a little bit harder at some of the books, but I knew Nick didn't really love being in there. He doesn't mind like the regular Goodwill, but he was just like overwhelmed by everybody digging. Oh God. I bought this because I just love these pages so much. I'm not crazy about the blue cover. This says September 5th, 1962 in here. Like somebody had written on that. And what is the copyright? Oh my God, copyright is $18.95 on this book. That's pretty crazy. Next up is this book. I'm gonna take the binding off because I don't want that. It's just this nice green old book. Yankee from Olympus. 1944 is the copyright on this one. Then I got this Erasmus. I don't know. Looks like an older book. Somebody has written in here, 1933. Okay, on to the next one. Love and Will. Oh God. Let's see. 1969. This one was really pretty. Oh, what? You guys. Okay, so here's this old book. It's called The Message of Francis of Assisi? I don't know how to say that. But this is a beautiful book. Look at these pages. And time out. There's a newspaper article in here. The Age of St. Francis. Okay, I did not even know this was in here. Wow, this is wild. This says The Age of St. Francis, an era in medieval civilization. I don't know, y'all, but this is pretty cool. I was just tucked inside this book. This book was written or copyright in 1924. Wow, this is cool. So I absolutely love the pages, how they're like rough on that. And then the last one, 1937. It's like this purpley colored book. So cool. 25 cents each for them. What? Crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my God. I'm like surrounded by little pine needles from this garland. Maybe it was a bad idea to buy it. Sheds a lot. All right. And then the last two things at the Goodwill bins. Got this vintage sifter. Has like red on the handle. Would be cute to hang up for Christmas. And one last thing was this gorgeous spool with this star fabric on it. I am tempted to unravel the fabric, but then I'm like, oh, it's only wrapped around like just to cover the spool. It's not like an actual thing of fabric, but I might keep this for the 4th of July. I think that would be really cute. So all of that, garlands, books, sifter, and this $7 at the Goodwill bins. Can you beat it? No. Phil, get away from the garland. Go. Go. I will insert a little clip here. Nick and I went to an antique store and found this vintage Santa blow mold. I am obsessed with him. He is so cute. He was only $25. Nick loves him just as much as I do. We like gawk over him. He is so cute, and it makes me want to have 74 more Santa blow molds, but yeah, I don't really have the storage for them, but I really love them. So that might be a collection I'm hunting for next. Okay, so we went to this antique store, and you guys, anything over $6 was 20% off. This was a 2-floor, multi-vendor, giant antique store. Everyone participating in the 20% off, $6 or more. Like sold everything. I'll buy everything for 20% off. So the big thing that I got was this. I shared these in my home tour. These gorgeous wooden sock stretchers. I love them. They are so stinking cute. I love them for the holiday season. They look like little wooden stockings, but I love them so much that I'll probably keep them out after. And Nick found them. I was so proud of him. He was so excited to find them as well. He's like, Jen, look. Turned my head and I was like, ah! No joke, I literally like howled because I can never find these in a pair. And you guys, they were $28 and then 20% off. Yep. Up next, Nick also found this. He's like learning what I'm hunting for. He's so cute. He's like, look at this mixer. Like, do you want to buy this mixer? It has a wooden handle like you like. Bless his heart. Makes my soul hurt. But yes, I bought this little wooden mixer. Still works. Has a gorgeous little wooden handle. I'll pull this ribbon off. That was with the price tag. But I love this guy. It'll look cute styled in my hutch. And makes me smile when I look at this stuff now because I'm like, oh, like I got that with my husband. He picked that out. He's learning. He's learning, y'all. That was here. I'll tell you. Wooden sock stretchers, I paid $23.88 for. The mixer, $8.53. I paid for that. This was at a different antique store. This was at the same antique store as the Santa blow mold, and this is a gorgeous scalloped doily. I love this style, and this is a big one. I paid $7 for this, and I just love the edges on the detail. Edges on the detail. Detail on the edges. What time is it? It's 8:40. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this video edited Monday night, so I can get it up by Thursday. Thursday? Maybe. Okay. Ow. All right, next up. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I went to a Salvation Army on my way home, too. Okay, this little custard cup, Sterling Verified China, East Liverpool, Ohio, USA, B7. This was $3.20. Love. And then I got another one at Salvation Army, and I think blue was 50% off, so this was only 50 cents. This is Oneida, so it's not vintage, but I love this style. Just them stacked together. Looks so cute. And then I did get this for $1.99 at Salvation Army as well. This is stamped USA. You can see the lighting is not great. Oh, can you see that? There you go, USA. Love that. Okay. Wait, where's the little butter pad? Oh, she's at the bottom. I thought I forgot her. I was about to say. I spent $5.33 on this. It better be in my bag. I think this is a vintage ironstone butter pat. This says adamantine china. And if so, this is my first butter pat I've ever found in the wild. I'm not sure, but it looks just like a piece of stained ironstone. It's not that chunky, but we love her. Can you believe it? She's so little. I love this thing. Let me try to flip you around and give you a good view of the crazing. I was so excited to find this little butter pat. I think it is darling. And then the last two things to share are Santa mugs. I was intending on hunting at this place to, like, all that was on my mind was Santa mugs. I want to find Santa mugs. And don't you know, two of them just chilling in this booth together. I'm so excited. After I found these, I was like ready to rock and roll. I was satisfied, but Nick's like, okay, relax. We still have like 75% of the store to see. I was just so happy to find them. Let me unwrap them for you. Okay, so first up, I don't really know what this is labeled at the bottom. It looks like, I don't know. I don't know what that labeling is. It doesn't say Japan, but it's a little Santa mug. It's so cute. Has a bunch of like cracking detail on it. He's a tiny one. I love this so much. His beard and hair is kind of like stained gray. He's so cute. And then this one is my favorite. He is labeled Japan. I just don't think that this says Japan. It definitely doesn't. But this one does. This one says Japan. And he is, oh my God, he's so cute. Can you stand it? I can't. I can't stand it. He has gorgeous detail on him. It's hard to see, but he is little as well. I just love them so much. I'm so happy I found them. They make me smile. Is that everything? It can't be. I feel like I have so much more to share with you. You guys are probably like, girl, you've been talking to us for an hour. That's what it feels like. I think that is everything that I got. All right, guys, that is everything that I got this last like 2-week stretch. Thanks for coming along with me to the Goodwill today, and thanks for sticking around and seeing this giant haul of random treasures that I found. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.